street name's a little
It wrote itself,
risque.
unfortunately.
And he responds to it too, so feel free to, if you know it, feel free to call him in public at his job.
No, it was crazy. I can't believe we were like at a Perkins and we just like called him that. And he responded like it was normal.
He works at the Home Depot off Main Street at, what is it? 2206, I think that's the address of it. Make sure to go there. He works at the car shop stand. It's in the back to the right.
Are you lying? I can't tell. You are? Okay. I thought he worked at Costco. He works at Costco, bro. So we're still on Sharkbait 2. Okay, we're... Dave 2007's crazy.
Okay, they're pretty funny.
I understand. We're seeing the method. Okay.
You can tell these players are a little bit better because ETH is on the other side of the stage not interacting, and Barb will do the same.
Yeah, we're seeing lamer, less engaging gameplay, and it's wonderful.
This is what you asked for. This is what you're going to get. The lamer you play, the better you are.
We need to see a bear. Okay, we're running off Nair.
Good
okay, Nair. Okay.
Don't say that.
You got to not draw attention to it because then it's weird.
Dude.
Getting a good Nair stage spike off. I was kind of waiting for the bear that down smashed the ledge, but we're finding it either way.
We're not talking about how ETH has a crazy lead here. 0%, up 23% now. Oh, good Nair. We're going to see a conversion off the ledge. Boom. It's way too easy. Missed the grab. That's unfortunate. Dash attack whiffing, getting punished for it with a fair. You know, I feel like I'm just saying what's happening in the game, but who give a fuck for real? I saw the vision there.
I didn't. No, I did. I've seen that in my dreams, dude, haunting me, that bomb down smash.
That's the first time I've seen Samus grab not cheat and just grab anyways through a spot dodge.
Great,
kind of
so
impressed.
we're seeing the up Bs out of shield from Sharkbait 2. We got a little notes to take. I definitely do think it's cool because we can.
I'm shocked that killed.
No, you're not.
Dude, I didn't know it was going to kill at 130. I thought that was a 150 move, but I guess Barb does hedge great. Dang.
That's a wonderfully placed back air. That was. Oh my gosh.
We have
a huge lead from ETH here. ETH has kind of been on the grind lately because he's only coming back to practice for SmashCon. That is the only reason he's here. He's like, yeah, I quit the game, but like, I'm gonna go to SmashCon and I want to be practiced.
At that point, why not play 4 though? Like, if you're only gonna come back for the one time, why not play
online?
No, but you can. I know Failbot has like 30 billion Wii
This
U's.
is true. This is true.
Like there's people.
That dude is like a reverse scalper where he buys them for cheap and then just never gives them to anyone ever.
It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't even know what the point is.
This is what we call collectors now, reverse scalpers.
Dude,
people that like the product still have to have the negative connotation.
Dude, you can't have fun without someone hating. And I think that's beautiful.
Speaking of beautiful, that wonderful Nair into Mistech down smash.
They both have the headphones on, locked into the game plan, audio thumping. There's no...
Where's Waldo but for a Heese? 3, 2, 1.
If you couldn't see him, it's because he's behind a bunch of other people. If you could see him, it's probably
That's
because...
That's generally how Where's Waldo. No, there's a couple other people in the...
He is not in the foreground. He's in the background. If you see him, first person.
Press 2. Press 2 for the Heese. If you see
Press
a Heese,
2 if you see a
press
Heese.
2.
If a Heese is on your screen, be pressing 2.
Speaking of 2, we are on the game 2.
I can't see chat. Are they pressing 2? Ooh! Who saw it?
Holla.
Holla found a Heese.
Holla, I thought you were going to be at advantage state today. What happened, man? I'm going to need a response from...
I don't have chat pulled up on my phone, so I'm going to ask Holla a bunch of questions and not respond. Holla, how are you doing today? Oh, I won't know.
Don't worry, Holla. We still like you. We just don't have access to the chat. Oh, my God. Wait, BarbNation. Wait. Guys, BarbNation's big comeback in 2025.
Dude, people have been saying that up B out of shield might be a good option. The Melee players are just figuring this out.
They saw it. Dude, they saw DK and they're like, you can cancel your jump out of shield?
Revolutions happen every day at any age. It is not stuck to the French in 1906. Remember that. It can happen anywhere at any time. Dude, I need to get the fuck off comms.
You had to bring the French into this.
Dude,
this happens every time.
You know how I feel about them.
Dude, you got it. I don't know.
Dude. Fucking ridiculous, man. Anyways, beautiful gameplay from BarbNation this time around. Not going down on the first stock.
But oh my gosh.
I forgot Wolf could do that.
Did you know it used to be substantially bigger?
Yeah, never mind. Anyways, moving on from that statement, I was going to say something not okay. We're going to move on.
I was thinking of something else.
Dude.
I was thinking of like a Minecraft clip, if you know the one. The one of the guy like digging around.
Yeah, I like that one.
Or what are the thoughts on Crystal PvP?
Dude, I see Jaren right next to me, but he's walking away. Dadsy is looking at me with that very scrumptious, square-faced head of his. It perfectly fits into the square hole on the kids' face boxes. But we love it.
That's it. That's a really mean way of phrasing it for someone that with like that shapely of a jawline. That's crazy.
We love Dadsy. He has to acknowledge the truth. He knows it. They're also talking about going to a movie, not one that I'm not sure exists.
Dude, they're talking about this lightning thing? What are they talking about?
I'm not sure.
Thunderbolt, is that what it is? I don't know.
He's pretending to not know because he thinks it makes him sound
No,
old.
I genuinely don't know what this is.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Barb in the lead for this game. We might go to a game 3, but I really fucking hope not because I don't want to see more of this. But for those who do, it's your lucky stars. That's not the right phrase.
It's your lucky stars,
lucky,
like the anime.
Dude, lucky like the Piranha Plant player who's PR'd here. Who could be one this season, but who knows? Not me.
I have a sneaking suspicion of who will be ranked #1 this season, but I'm not going to say anything.
It lines with oath.
It lines? What?
I'm getting a lot of hate for something I didn't do.
You did not say rhymes.
Okay. God forbid someone misspeak.
Yes.
What?
All right, we're seeing some crazy neutral from Dave 2007 and Sharkbait 2.
When do I get to play my set, bro?
After this.
I need you to... I was going to say something mean, and then I decided against it. Looks like Barb, crazy ledge trap here. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a good grab. This could lead to a kill with the proper edge guard.
I was going to say, a back air here actually will kill. Not at ledge, but a little off stage, it absolutely will.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
All right, but ETH is exploding off the top. I didn't
Colin said Blaze was bad, and he's right. Type 1 if you agree with Colin.
All right, we're going to go play our set. Someone else is going to take this game 3. I cannot take this matchup anymore.
No one wants to watch this. No. You trying to commentate? Okay. I have to wait for this. Why am I bad? Because I said so. I have to wait for my side.
All right, we got the 2 coolest people in the building here on comms now.
Yes, we do. Bro, I got to clutch up against Maestro so I can play you in winners semis. Because surely it's going to happen. No, you got that.
I can't shit talk Blaze and then be like, nah, I might lose to him. Nah, I'm going to beat him.
Hell yeah. But oh my god, we got a game 3 situation on our hands between BarbNation and ETH.
We're taking a slight lead so far, which is
small lead. I mean, matchup-wise, looking at this shit, I'm like, okay. I feel like Wolf kind of wins it a little bit, just purely based on the fact, like, he got Shine. You can reflect back a lot of the projectiles.
Yep.
You can also just jump in with some pretty crazy normals just to kind of get in whenever you want.
Barb's got that conditioning down with charge shot, though.
Yeah.
Like, I know that move does your taxes, it does the conditioning for you, but...
That move does everything. God, I hate that move so much.
But Barb's always ready to catch those jumps in over the charge shot.
Oh, yeah, he's built his whole game plan around charge shot. He's going to sit back, charge up that shot, and just kind of wait for you to come.
But Eve, I know, has these... He's gotten damn good at ledge trapping, let me tell you. Oh, not ready for the bombs, though.
Almost. But yeah, this one, a real close one. I think both these guys pretty similar skill level. ETH also kind of has that superpower where he takes everyone to game 3.
Just catching the neutral get-up.
See, that here comes the reflector.
And that did hella shield pressure. I'm honestly surprised he was able to shield in general there. That thing was fast.
Yeah.
Out throw going to take it, though. All right, we got the usual Barb holding hard shot at ledge.
Oh, of course. The El Clasico right there. I mean, no need to change from the game plan either. Just kind of sit there and keep sending it out.
Do whatever works. If it works, don't.
Right,
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Right? That's what I'm saying. But so far, it might be a little broke. It's not really working too well. And now forcing him to approach, that's the thing with Samus. If it's not working out and you have to approach, it's just not going to work out. He is not an approaching character. Like, Samus just doesn't work for approaching.
He can just poke you from across the stage. Got the Zair, got the charge shot, got the missiles.
So the question...
And then you have bombs for the easiest ledge trapping.
Exactly.
Ooh, that would have taken it.
Yeah, that's a real classic confirm there for Wolf. Just kind of go on, get the fair, get the back air. Call the old 1-2 punch.
And Barb usually gets pretty good damage off of these uppies out of shield, but he's doing a pretty good job spacing with these fairs.
Yeah. Barb loves his uppy out of shield. That is kind of like the first thing you kind of learn when you're trying to figure out how you beat Barb, is that every time you touch that shield, the little uppy is going to be coming out. But so far, we haven't seen like any of it this game. I think he's really trying to play as cautious as possible because he's not wanting to let ETH get any pickups, and it's just not working. ETH is just getting these kill confirms wherever he can find it.
Yeah, and following up top with that up air, like, you don't see that move kill very often on Wolf.
No, but, ooh, okay.
It up, though. Nice.
The ledge trapping there was fantastic. Barb has really good ledge trapping, as we saw there. I mean, it's just kind of part of Samus's kit. But, oh, now really he's going into the advantage state here.
There's the up B we were talking about.
Already got 85%? Oh, things are not looking good for ETH. ETH fans in chat, I'm sorry, things are not looking good right now. But, oh, finally getting it back. But the up B catches again. We had a little bit of foreshadowing there earlier.
All right, kind of just walking into these charge shots now.
Yeah, Barb has completely taken back control of this game, and it's so hard to take back control once Samus gets a hold of it. But, oh, ETH looking to make something happen. Getting some good percent, but the up B out of shield does take it. All right.
I don't know if that was just not the best DI.
Yeah, I mean, it's at 160. It's 160 on small battlefield. Up B out of shield is going to take it there.
That's pretty fair, honestly.
Yeah.